我操！我操！确实，无人岛上怎么这么多蝴蝶啊？太帅了！太帅了！
冲冲冲！
Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
棒棒棒！
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
你可以做任务是吧？
Already drive.
卡车还行，卡车吧。太对吧？太张扬了是吧？
Alright, soldier.
低调一点。 他能打我，我操！
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
哎，有人也抢车。
哇，直升机已经开始飞了，我操！
Does anyone need this?
我先抢到了，上！
上！哎，上不去！哎呦，上！牛逼，我去！我现在拿把枪吧，我们要不？
Does anyone need this?
我这在房顶啊！我操！
我操！有人！
这个不好上啊，这个得爬半天楼梯，我操！怎么样？你好了吗？不行就换个地方啊！开车吧。
I'll drive.
可以把我的手枪给夹住。哎，夹住了吗？没夹住，夹住。
哎！
啊！我操！
哎，
上！
这个只能翻进来吗？
只能翻进来。
这也太憨了哇！副驾驶没有地方可以坐吗？
好，我上不去，反正。
我操，离谱！
我操！别下呀！
没事。
I'll drive. Get in.
两个车。
我先溜了。
What？ 被打倒了。
你们就都没了呗？
没了。
Teammate has entered the gulag.
我可以先打拳，好吧？
Objective update. Secure that position.
我俩先收个枪，我跟你讲。
I see the device.
Your teammates
输了。
done in. They're returning to base.
Move.
I'm taking fire.
三妹，你看我这个楼梯上的熟练吗？
我都开玩笑就被打死了。你在干嘛？哦，你在上楼梯是吧？
You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment.
滑铲是吧？
Fight's begun.
这什么
While you
枪？
wait,
轻机
feel
枪。
free to give these wankers a proper jeering. And if you find something to throw, feel free to give them that as well. Fight started. Sort them out or capture the objective. Going back to the front line. You've earned it.
不行。那算了，直接退了，直接退了。
他爆了，你还在吗？
Soldier.
全村人希望。
Your teammates in the gulag. If they survive,
I
they
see
can
the device.
redeploy.
Surface system deployed.
Your teammate got a proper
Không này đó.
fight in. Sending them home.
没了。
杀赢我操，我就根本打不住人
All
了，我
up
操
to！you now. Go for the win.
终于找到了任务，跟玩恐怖游戏一样，我这。
Enemy UAV overhead.
完了，完了，
Contract complete. Recon intel secure.
肥了肥了，
Does anyone need this?
Enemy UAV overhead.
完了，哦，
Located a supply box. Secure that position.
I see the device.
Enemy UAV overhead.
我操，完了啊！我超速关门了，操！
Next objective located. Got gas
the device.
inbound. Safe zone relocated.
又是循环任务。紫色的牛逼！搬进去了。What？ 这个上不去，上不去。我应该跑毒了。
Found a vendor. Get you supplies.
Enemy UAV overhead.
看看这外面有没有楼梯。没有。
Losing ground.
哎，那里是那个楼梯吗？哎，这个吧。
Enemy UAV overhead.
又有 UAV。
Next objective located.
这儿，哇，十字弓，我操！这不拿把十字弓？
I see the device.
有人，有人，有人！两个，两个，两个！可以，还有一个，还有一个，可以，可以，还有一个，他肯定要救。 毒来了，毒来了！操，跑毒位置。
Abort the contract. We lost the objective.
哎，停住了吗？这是？哦，没停住。
Found a vendor. Get you supplies.
还缺个1000多块吧？
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
哎，
Enemy UAV overhead.
Found a vendor. Get you supplies.
我哎，爆头爆头，下去了，下去了，还是他。哎呦，可以。
Gas is inbound.
可以。也有人了，
Found a vendor. Get you
你
supplies.
拿他吧。三门。
先赶过去，先避免自己不被打死，先避免自己不被打死。头上，地上也有个人，牛逼！操 RPG！ 我操！溜了，他溜了。
哎，又来了一辆。
别死！
我操！哎呦，
Damn it!
，Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Going this way.
怎么说去哪儿？给我标个点，人在哪儿？
I see movement.
那个房顶下来2个人，
Enemy
3个人，他们在打，互相打。哎，那边有个人，这边有人，两边都有人，他们在互相打，我们可以隔岸观火，好吧？
contact.
Signs of secure.
Contact.
我没狙，只能你来打。没事，等他们开车，
Okay.
我开车了，
Inside. Scan for movement.
开车到我们楼下了，开走，左后方开走。
Enemy vehicle.
那边还有个人，他进堵了，
I see movement. I see movement. Wait, cancel that. Enemy. Contact. I see movement. Contact.
不假了。右边一个人跳伞，
我这小车好可爱啊！
Got gas inbound. zone relocated. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
我操，还没死！我靠，这我老。我们后面有一个人在我楼
Does
底下
anyone，need this?
但是他应该没甲了。
25 remain. Solid work so far.
Claymore set.
我操！我被炸掉了！谁放的炸
Gas
弹？
moving in.
Run. Get to the zone.
我去，那个人怎么这么怂啊？
I see movement.
哎，在楼顶，楼顶。咱们毒来了，毒，
哦，我知道。
好毒！你好毒，小心房顶有人，右边房顶，右边那个房顶有人，小心。右边那个房子房顶有人呢。对对对，那边最那边最那边，你赶紧跑，你赶紧跑，你先进去再说吧。哎呦，
正面也有，正面也有，正面也有。没了呀？
没事，你可以等那个人不瞄你的时候跑，狗名次。
狗名次吧，哎。我看到他了，我看到他了，他在毒里，赶紧跑。 你两边都是人，真是太难了呀！太难了。因为我的枪打不死人，这样我是捡的，打不死人，我他妈打几十枪在身上。 Loadout 是 MCAE 啊，还有 HDR， 搞一个 Molotov 吧。
Hello， 爱丽丝。我正在边玩《使命召唤》的那个吃鸡边玩这个。
Hold it for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
是的。哦，你把花花带到头上了。对，我看到你走出来了。啊，别！你看这些话，你看这些话，
我升级了，我操！
还吗？
Better to Snake unlocked。
那都不是我自己画的。对，扫的码，我操！你看我这件衣服。
All right, that's enough mucking about.
对，康纳的衣服。
喷子装8倍镜。
康纳 Assassin's Creed 的呀。
是自己改的装备背镜吗？
给你看这个， 在哪呀？
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to
Hey.
the zone.
Found a helo, unoccupied.
Found a helicopter. Ready for pickup. Wait,
这
cancel
这
that.
这就是女仆。这个
Affirmative.
这个，这是阿泰尔。那个祖师爷自信条那个。然后现在我在跳伞，等一会儿。我操！有人在打我，天上的，妈的！那个什么，咱们后面正好跟了一堆人。
Right, lads, let's
完了，有个人直接跳上去了。哦，没有，直升机我抢到了。你别在外边，路边。哎，你看，我知道，我要让他跑快点。
想拿下直接走。
objective update. Secure that position.
I'll write the problem. I can fly.
哎，
你先，
你们都走啊！哦
你们先占领，我去找把枪。
secure。
On your side!
对，正好任务点就在脸上，很舒服。
Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secured.
枪啊 ，shotgun。
Found other.
黄金 AK 有点屌。
Alex， 下雨天是不是有的动物的那个概率会高一点啊？
空投在哪儿？Load out, drop mark, OK。然后按在哪儿？
雨天大海才会有稀有鱼吗？
Outdrop on the way.
原地。
哦，那你调一下，它不是好贵吗？收藏一下。
溜球。
他给你个金钓竿。我们战役就在旁边儿，去了。
secure。
这是被你们搜过还是被别人搜过的？
被我。
Gas is closing in. Primary objective accomplished. Recon
Does
intel
anyone need
secured.
this?
哎，等等我开吧。这飞机怎么就一半血了？ 跳。
Proceed to the marked location and secure the area.
哦，可以换子弹这里，补子弹这里。
哦，可以。
哎，这里 ，ref 这个地方对吧？加了一点儿。
I'll get you.
好。
有人，外面有人，墙外有人。
完了，我打倒一个。
S1，
Your team
哇，正好3个人，我操，落到他脸上了，
to redeploy.
怎么没看见他们呀？我操，刚才。正好落他们脸上了，我操，送一波。
You're in the gulag now.
我开局但是没有扫到。哎，
没有这个没啥办法，这个。哇塞，监狱里边都是咱们，我操！这他
While
妈
you wait, feel free to give these wankers a proper jeering. And if you find something to throw, feel free to give them that as well.
哇，一枪头，牛逼！
They're RTB at this time.
我来了。
The fight's on.
哇，这个人真就一枪给我个头吧，我
Get
操！
ready.
真太崩了，兄弟们！
Win here and you return to the front line.
What?
Your fight is over.
全死了是吧？小挺好。
Be advised, your teammate got their arse
你还活着，你还活着。
RTB at this time. The last one
Hmm?
of this shot.
啊！被刀了，我操！
You lost that one, but come back strong next time.
咱们队长对吧？
对。哎呀，
能听我说话吧？现在你们？三妹能听我说话吗？三妹？
听到说话，听你说话。
哦，好。
刀人，我去，哎，玩错了，我操！开始。哎，我44级就马上直接追上你了，21真的超快，好吧？
Get yourself a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Copy, I'm on it. Copy, I'm on it.
Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
我操，这直升机飞有点难。哦，可以，能飞到。听到我说话啊，现在。
听到听到。
哦，我操，它这个软件的这个闭麦开麦闭麦，它没有提示音呢，就很烦，你知道吗？哎，有人抢飞机，有人跟咱们抢飞机。可以，他走了。
来了。
三妹，你这伞都能跳歪了。
就在这儿好吧？哪里有个人？120，哦，牛批！他在干嘛？他在干嘛？
打2枪，打2枪。
操，你们开始打了！破甲！哎，掉了！
这还不给他杀了？
操！
快走！
太恶心了，你们太恶心了！哎！我按键 F， 刚才按错了。
我操！
我在空中怎么好端端的就被打下来了？
我操！我刚才开着，我换座位换到后边了，我操！
哎，一个，就一个。
没事。换位置啊，Simon，你那个方向他打得到你。
哦，占领。
飞机只有一半血了，我操，很亏。我搜火车里。
Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secured.
我操，这被搜过了。哎呦，我又打了咱们飞机一枪，我操！
操！来了！我还在打！
鸣枪示警。下一个东西呢？哦。
哎！导弹 ！Missile locking！ 我操！这么恐怖的吗？开个飞机都不让好好开，有没有搞错？有没有打到你们？我靠！
哦，
飞机都不让啊！飞机都不让开。
这边有人。
标个点。
野伤。
完了。
我用拳头把他打破甲了。
溜啊！
哎，这尼玛心态崩。
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your
咱们能不能正常打呀？我操！
Just wait for your turn now.
我觉得正常打效率比这高呀。
Fight started. You can always have a go at these bastards while you're waiting. Give them some choice words or smash their mugs with a well-placed stun.
哇，烟雾弹，我操！
啊！看到你了？
哪儿呢？看不到你们团名字啊？
哎，哦，不对，一直没有人死。
好几个房间是吗？对呀。
Fight's ready. You're up next, mate. Get ready. Be advised,
Wow.
your teammate got their ass kicked. They're RTB at this time. You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose,
看到我先。
you're done here. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
牛逼！
God, I'm terrible.
牛逼！牛逼！全湿啊，不会是全湿啊？溜啊！
我出来了，我出来了，你们呢？来我这儿，我这儿可以的。
Does anyone need this? Does anyone need this?
Simon 没打过，
Enemy team
没有啊
in your position.
菜呀！
对，你们要复活呀！哇，太垃圾了，太垃圾了！哎，你被 hunt 了，我靠！
Somebody drive. I'll drive. Does anyone need this?
那怎么赚钱呗？哦，正好在我这儿。 我上楼了，
Five ops identified.
但是我被那什么了，我被猎杀了。
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
收集箱子。哦，咱们正好够了。买东西的在哪儿呢？哦。我把钱给你。我给你架枪。
Device.
结果一出门碰到一堆人，
这块人应该有的，我觉得。
Friendly loadout drop on the
有
way.
一说一，小心一点。
好好好，
我这儿战斗过了呀，已经。
Objectives updated. Move to the next location. Gas is closing in. Relocate to the safe zone.
I see the device. I'll drive.
这儿有那什么，招子弹全满。
哪有 box 啊？
I'm driving. On y va.
Evaded the enemy track. Good work.
有小赏金了，哎呦，舒服了，舒服了。
去买个甲。
Primary objective accomplished. Supply box is found.
I see movement.
哦，
Does anyone need this?
又卡了，操！
Mark out moving.
Gas is inbound.
Does anyone need this?
Okay.
是拿自己的枪还是拿捡的 Legendary 枪好啊？
Enemy UAV overhead.
拿
你就拿身上这把，你就拿手上这把，你就拿手上这把。
OK OK。
你一会儿记，
左边
你下把记得把那个镜子装一下。
镜子我只有一个，我没升级，我只有一个这个全息。啊，红点红点。
Enemy vehicle.
好，
We need a driver.
Objectives updating. Move to the next location.
Body armor. I see the device.
我开个 UAV。
Contact. Going in.
Objectives
Get on my ass.
updating. Move to the next location.
Going in. Disregard last. Mark out moving. Disregard last.
Contract complete. All supply boxes located. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
我又升级了，我操！可以。跑毒了吗？
Moving here. Going in. I see
蓝
movement.
点有人，
Wait, cancel
有一
that.
个人在上面。
Does anyone need this? I see movement.
Target right here. Target right here.
看到两个，
Located a supply box. Secure that position.
哦，一个，不是破甲一个，破甲一个。打完，
还有一个往左边去了。
还有一个往左边去了，小心他绕咱们三们。
对，我
虽然我不知道这个地图这边能不能绕，哇，他绕好远才能绕咱们呢。算了算了，
Gas is closing in.
I see the device.
击杀确认可以。
Mark
咱们走
out
吧，
moving.
开车开车。
Run. Get to the zone.
车来了，车来了，后面有个车。
小心啊，左边这块有
I need a
人呢。
driver.
Move in position. Copy that.
哎，这小车带不走咱们吗？我的好像是可以的，带上面。
Contact us injured.
嘿嘿，我操，人肉战车，
我挡你视线吧，我靠，这个驾驶。
Anyone need this?
这你妈有点难受嘞。
没人。
Supply box located. Move to secure.
I see the device.
哎，
Contact!
一丝，
Objective located.
没死。
没有，
右边来一个，右边来一个，倒一个。
nice，
把他烧死，好吧？
On your side!
Gas is closing.
我操，我在卡这会儿，我刚才在原地瞬移，我
Q confirm。
对，还有人吗？没有，
Device.
还有的。对，都这个屋子。
Setting charge. Check the fire!
我操，吓我一跳。Hello，没人。那个假打满，你假打满。
下面，
一丝，过来补。
一楼。
nice， 直接死的吧？
Depress.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
哇，
打假。
I'm here. Get ready to move.
我操，被复活3次，解锁了个成就。
开呀，
Gas is moving.
要跑毒了。
run，
我也就有成就，被复活3次。
Found a vendor. Get you supplies.
嗯， 哎，我这有人。一丝。我操，他一丝血啊！刚才。三妹，我在你看，对，我视野里看见他了。
跑一个，
Failed. Objectives out of range.
626。
跑毒吧！这个毒，我操，这游戏毒他妈挺疼的。
啊，进毒就进
I
毒
see
了。
movement.
前面有个车，停住了！前面车有人，看没有？哎，直接死！
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
山上2个人，这个蓝色房子，就是房子里面。
Damn it!
右边一个，你右边一个人。
Okay.
25 remaining. Nicely done.
我操！
Your team is KIA. It's up to you.
我本来偷他，结果没打到。
Found a vendor. Get you supplies.
Gas is inbound.
我操！
是，我他妈在脸上了，我操！
2个人吗？
这个距离你不要，这个距离你不要用那个高倍的镜子了，你用那个低倍的。
我装个镜子。
那个，重新开一下那个小那个什么，
小队
不是那个军团，
啊，
你开吧，咱们。
我开哈。我先退出好吧？
嗯。
嗯，现在11:08。11:10吧。哎，你们加进来啊！拉了。
可以，我在了。啊。
15级。
格号556那个枪牛逼了。
我刚就44级，现在46级。可能我到50级的时候，也就是1级了，一盘中1级。
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deploying shortly.
Enemy down!
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone. Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
哦哪儿？
Does anyone need this?
Wait, I'll take that.
去这儿人应该挺多的。走吧，
Does anyone need this?
到底去哪个啊？去 Story Town 还是去 Boneyard？ 去远的那个吗？
远的远的。
Use that.
哎，有人，有人，有另外一队正好，哇，2队。
Clear to engage all targets.
哇操，火箭筒！
Right, soldier. Mark a drop point.
这人也太多了，我操！
火箭筒还行。
这他妈见面给我先来一发火箭筒，谁遭得住啊？
Wait for a chance to redeploy.
好玩，作为最早进入这个格斗场的，甚至还正在等待对手。
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
可以啊。
嗯，那个人在挂机，呵呵。那是哪儿啊？现在？我去 hospital 了。
What？
We're sending you back to base. Not over yet. Your team can still buy your release.
没啦！
没了。
我操，负9000啊！嗯，这不是哦，在这儿。3500，嗯，这啥呀？ 可以购买一个了。怎么还有个箱子的声音啊？
在楼上吧，可能还是在哪？
啊？ 哦。啊。我操，这也在楼上，日你妈！又在楼上，这我上不去啊！帮我标一个超市。这能上吗？
牛啊！可以。两个。
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
我操！谁造的猪？
哎，只有这一个地图吗？这游戏？
我操！你还想要多少地图吗？
这个 Verdansk， 它不应该有不像吃鸡一样有很多地图吗？
没有，他这张地图已经把所有守望先锋，就是这个游戏的，就是
守望先锋，
不是使命召唤，就是这个游戏的正式版里的所有的多人模式的地图，它已经全放在一起了。
啊 ，interesting。
Holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Warm up's done. Time to kick this off. Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
比如说去哪儿呢？去这儿吧，黄点。
Wait, cancel that.
我操，好多人啊 ！fuck！
你落房顶了。
完了，我没搂到。
Engage all targets.
哦，
搬进来了
我操，差一点点。哦，侦察无人机。
有。
没有，他们没落房顶，落下边了。咱们这儿人很多的，你要小心。 我走这边下去。哎，咱们一起走呗！我操，我好怕呀！好多人啊！我操！这个房子的房顶怎么上啊？楼上有箱子。还有人啊！
Proceed to the marked location and secure the area.
Claymore set.
我操，他们打得挺热闹的。
I see the device.
我有集束炸弹。
哇，无人机！飞不出去。
挺憨的。
车来了，车来了，旁边有个车。车，
I see
不打
the
不打不打不打不打！
他也没打我。用点破窗了。
哎，他们全下车了。等会儿我给他们扔个集束炸弹，我操，看看。
目标。连续。
我把他们车炸了。呵呵。怎么说？搞他们吗？
Contract complete. Recon intel secured.
对，
Okay, we're in
出来了。
Scan for movement.
I see movement.
哪儿？
Contact.
哎，我去绕他们。后甲一个。
Enemy UAV overhead.
到人没？
你们往前压呀，给压力啊！破甲一个，又破甲一个，我操！你们赶紧来！
在哪儿？
房顶啊，房子里边，2楼的这个窗口，
Setting a decoy.
我就没有甲了，你们朝里面压。
为什么扔个烟？谁扔的烟啊？倒一个！
Friendly.
好，杀了，杀完，
打完了，可以。舔一波。买什么啊？你们要买什么？
哦，这他们自己的冲锋枪哎。
头是吧？
Enemy UAV overhead.
哎，按错了，我操！空投在哪儿 ？Low out 是吧 ？OK。丢哪儿？丢这儿吧。
Loadout drop headed your way.
98K， 我操！来，
我买了个 UAV。哎呦我操，这个用了，妈的！
怎么用啊？你就用了，牛逼
摁！错了，我操，我穿甲呢。妈的！
还可以买一个，要不要买？我可以传钱再买一个。
买啊 UAV 这东西很有用吗？
那你把钱，我把钱丢在地上吧。谁捡一下？外军捡一下。有哪个？那你把钱 UAV OK 3
对啊，3和4，我操就很烦。
那有人
然后
看到没有？看到没有？
OK， 你
里边房子里边刚才进去的，他可
哦，
能从右边出来，跟你讲。
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
那块上了一个人。
I see movement.
OK，
哦，
看见了。
I see movement.
哦，在山那头。
I see movement.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
对面放了 UAV。哪儿啊？标
I
下
see。movement. Disregard last. Moving here. Disregard last.
倒一个了
I
呗。
see movement.
哇，两个狙，那个红点左边两个狙。
哦，掉下去了，我操！
Gas is moving. Enemy UAV overhead.
来了，我标了。倒一个。
上面有个，不讲，
撕的一撕的。这个坡上不去的啊。哇，这把粉枪，我操，挺帅的。
可能进房子。
哇，那边有人在打，小心，这人好多啊！
没人。
咱们现在这房子占了，很关键啊，有个掩体。
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
然后我扔个诱饵弹，看有没有人中招啊！
Contact.
Nice，
Mark out. Moving.
死了。
Cancel my last.
牛逼！
房顶有人，
I see movement.
他倒了。他真倒了。右下跑过来一个，啊，被人。
Okay, we're inside. Cancel movement. I see movement. Wait, cancel that. Going this way. Wait, cancel that. Going in. Cancel my left.
I see movement.
“来了一个，咱们刚刚来的方向来人了。对。
Move in position. Be advised.
看到了吗？
Enemy team hunting you.
对，没办法。
I see movement.
Smoke out here. Mid cal here. I'm moving.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
出来了，他出来了，他从左边下去了。
More tacticals here. Never
那个方向，他下去了。就他往咱们的那个远方向走了。哎，咱这边有人，这边有人，红脸。
假。
脸上摸到脸上了，摸到脸上了，你们小心。
哎呦，我被狙了。NE
Gas is inbound.
NE 狙，
Deep breath. You'll be okay.
完了，
Damn it.
操！
Okay, we're inside. Scan for movement.
这波被动了呀，兄弟们！
看到没看到？他在反光，树丛里面没钱，刚才没钱了。
你们能过来吗？
Come on.
我被卡在这里边了。
Allez.
可以，我
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. Fight's ready.
来，
Get ready to fight. You're next.
可以，牛逼！
Listen up, soldier.
不再接受俘虏了，我操！
The front line. But if you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom, soldier. Got your ass on that one. We're sending you back to base.
在我后面还有人，我日你妈！没看到，
Not over yet. Your team can still fight through it. Only 25 remain.
他妈喜欢他妈待在圈边走，我操，太恶心了。他没死，
但是黑的人其实很难看，我操！
白的人就可以看了。为什么看到的？哎，可以。哎，可以倒了。他们那边有人吧？应该那边还一队人。
对，
哎，来了。他在救他，他在绕。他看到你了，看到你了。哎
等级挺低的这个成像。
别露出来，他要跑毒。哎，可以。绕着圈边吧，边缘
我知道
无敌。堵路人。哎哎哎
All right.
两个，三个，左边还有两个，打不到，
没事，
这个石头，我操，毒里的人打我，真的日的你妈，喜欢跑毒。
Failure's the proper teacher.
哎呦，没法打，我操，人他妈好多呀！
憨宝宝，我本来跳到边缘那有个 loadout 嘛，我拿武器，结果我后面就是毒的最边缘还有一队，相当于我也被汉堡包了。 好，我还没解锁。是高好还是 M4 好啊
M4
哈。
对，不是这个游戏就是 M4是中近距离，然后格奥556是中远距离。
56中远距离。556是不是就是 FAMAS 啊？
不是，格奥556最下边。
啊。
但是那个夜视仪就是那个热成像，其实有个问题，就是对面如果是冷血动物的话，你就根本看不见。
血动物啊，
就那个人不会是白的，是黑的，反而就更难看见了，你知道吧？
这全都是那啥的，就是啥都没有。
那我是找不到人的呀，所以我用这个镜子，你知道吗？
哎，
这个镜子比较适合，就这个镜子比较适合远距离，中距离的话就很弱势了。
就跟没有血一样。其实你是热成像嘛？
能看到它，但是就会变得比较模糊。对的。
就跟周围的景色都是一样的。
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
有的，我刚看了。还有半个小时，大概20多分钟，30分钟。
Enough practice. Time for the real thing. Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
去哪儿？
去哪儿啊
Anyone need this?
？OK。
Does anyone need this? Yes, hold on.
哎，也有人来咱这儿。另外一队。
在前面，
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
他们在前方那个大楼了，那个圆顶大楼。
Marking location now.
圆顶大楼他们在。哇
我操 ！RPG 顶上。
One down.
到啊！ 知道。
你死破甲了，他没甲。
打啊！死啊！
他破甲了哇！
直接死。
Going in.
直死了 ，OK。
背着你打。
Good. I see the device.
313走。
东西拿了，
啊！被打了吗？
来了。
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. Let the fight kick
等会儿三妹，你小心，我扔一个那个连杀奖励。
bastards while you're waiting. Give them some choice.
我卡了，
Smash their mugs with a
我卡了，我
world-class
操！
应该炸不了你这个。
看不到我。
Fight started. Get ready to fight. You're next.
我刚刚划过去本来看他们人，他让我想打，但是我突然卡了。我操！我又卡！哇！他们一跳出来的一瞬间，我的屏幕卡针卡了1秒。我的日你的妈！我靠，太恶心了！怎么喷啊？怎么喷？
Soldier.
哦
Go in here and
啊！
you'll
我以为说的，我跟你说你说我要喷他嘞，就是口头喷的喷，
time to earn your freedom, soldier.
不是。
我操！
Got your ass kicked in that one. Sending you back to base.
他在左边，
Your team has the cash. They can pay for your release.
赢了，帅啊！
打死！我操，又杀鹰，我最不会杀鹰了 ，fuck！
我操！一落地就有人在打我，什么鬼？
Who is the proper teacher?
哦，牛批啊！
一落地就有人打我，我他妈服
快速
了！
解决战斗，兄弟！
哎呦我这太快了！
还没有开始就结束了，真尼玛！
太快了呀！
离谱！哎，我先不玩了，我玩会儿动物森友会，我操！
哦，牛批！拜拜。
拜。你们叫那谁啊？你们叫郑海啊？
我给他打个电话。没有啊，我跟那个罗若雨一起住。喂，你在干嘛？看视频还玩不？没有，那个谁，文森特他去玩那个Switch 了。更新啥？还更新的吗？没更新啊。那你更新就上线咯。我没出来。哦，行吧。5个 G 很快的，5个 G 5分钟，好吧。那就不止5分钟啊！哦，不到5分钟。好吧，等下你上线我拉你。还下线了吗？嗯，等一下，王海军，你下线了吗？哦，我们把你踢出去啊！哦，你要更新是吧？我没踢他出去啊。 那行，那我出去更新吧，更完新再回来吧。龙之海再更新，更新。那行吧，更完新再说吧。
We are going to focus on close range
看有
classes.
几个 G 啊，14个 G。
Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to once again another Warzone video. Today we're going to go over the best classes to use in Warzone to get wins. We are going to focus on close range classes, mid-range classes, and long-range classes. I will have my main classes on
真的14个 G， 我觉得
at the very beginning of the video with attachments included.
14除以
You guys can use what I use if you really want to. Of course, having weapons with higher levels is going to be more beneficial because in your loadouts you can have better attachments, which then makes your gun work better in the actual game itself. These classes are going to be in loadout drops, which you can either get for free when they fall from the sky after the first circle closes, as well as you can buy them from any buy station from 6,000 points currently in the game. Best thing to do is to get 1 or 2 classes based off of
我也是4张没秒，
to know where the circle is going to end. I have a few videos in the description below.
最要搞1个小时。
Kind of gauge where the circle is going to be by capturing flags and
你知道吗？
completing in-game objectives.
对，
To decide whether you take the short range, medium range, or long range class, depending on where the final circle is, that is where you're going to make your decision. In the final circle, if there's lots of buildings that are closely knit together, that's where you're obviously going to want that close range weapon as well as a medium range weapon. If it is a huge open area, that's where you're going to want your medium range weapon and your long range weapon. Loadouts, you can have to focus on close range classes, mid-range classes, and long range classes. I will have my main classes on screen that I use at the very beginning of the video with attachments included, so you guys can use what I use if you really want to. Of course, having weapons with higher levels is going to be more beneficial because in your loadouts you can have better attachments, which then makes your gun work better in the actual game itself. These classes are going to be in loadout drops, which you can either get for free when they fall from the sky after the first circle closes, as well as you can buy them from any buy station from 6,000 points currently in the game. Best thing to do is to get 1 or 2 classes based off of where the circle is going to end. To know where the circle is going to end, I have a few videos in the description below of how to kind of gauge where the circle is going to be by capturing flags and completing in-game objectives. To decide whether you take the short range, medium range, or long range class, depending on where the final circle is, that is where you're going to make your decision. In the final circle, if there's lots of buildings that are closely knit together, that's where you're obviously going to want that close range weapon as well as a medium range weapon. If it is a huge open area, that's where you're going to want your medium range weapon and your long range weapon. 90% of the time, you will always have that medium range weapon with you just because it is the most versatile and can work in close range and long range situations if needed. It's just that long range class and that short range class that really comes down to the variables of where the circle is. What I like to do is I like to run cold-blooded, ghost, and tracker as my perks. I run ghost and cold-blooded, so heartbeat sensors and UAVs will not pick me up and I will stay hidden for as long as possible, all the way up until that end circle so I can kill as many enemies as possible without them knowing I'm even there. Also, I like to use suppressors on all my weapons, so my red dot does not show up on the minimap when in gunfights, as well as enemies will have a little bit of a harder time figuring out where I'm shooting from. The only exception to no suppressor is going to be my Akimbo Snake Shot 357s. I use these as pocket shotguns on every class, as well as if you do have a shotgun because you don't have the 357s unlocked with Akimbo. On every class, as well as if you do have a shotgun because you don't have the 357s unlocked with Akimbo snake shots, I recommend using the R90 shotgun. It is the second best snake shots. I recommend using the R90 shotgun. It is the second best thing at close range other than the Akimbo snake shots. I'm going to have some gameplay on screen of some long range kills, some medium range kills, as well as some close range kills with all my classes. So you guys get a visual representation of how my classes work and run. Let's talk about how to build your own custom class that will be beneficial for you. I recommend having 3 classes, a long range, medium range, and close range. For your close range class, you're going to want a shotgun as your primary, or a submachine gun as your primary, and preferably your secondary is either going to be the akimbo snake shot with 3.57s, or if you actually don't have those unlocked yet, using an RPG or a launcher for those close range encounters because they're so strong and powerful. So submachine gun, whatever one you want. That I prefer using the P90 or the MP5 just because they melt at super close range engagements. You also can substitute those for any other SMGs if you prefer them over the two, but I find that the MP5 and the MP7 work wonders at close range. In your mid-range class, you're going to want your best assault rifle or LMG. You can use your assault rifle and LMG at close range and long range in-game, depending on the situation you are in. However, obviously, it's going to target mid-range. So if you have an assault rifle, so personally for me, I use the M13, the M4, or the SCAR. I kind of stick away from the rest of the assault rifles just because those are what I'm comfortable with and used to using in Warzone. For LMGs, they hit hard at medium ranges as well as long ranges, but they kind of lose that accuracy at long ranges, and then they don't shoot fast enough at close range, so they are a very good medium range weapon. I recommend for LMGs just focusing with the PKM. Don't worry about any other LMG. The PKM covers all 9 yards when it comes to LMGs. For your long range classes, you have the snipers and the marksman rifles. The marksman rifles are a little weak, but have a faster fire rate than the sniper rifles, but the sniper rifles will hit harder at longer distances and they're more consistent. I tend to switch between the HDR and the AX50 depending on how I feel playing. The HDR hits harder, but the AX50 is more accurate and a little bit faster. You can use the Dragunov, but the damage drop-off does affect it, where you have to hit enemies multiple times with the Dragunov, unless you get a lucky headshot in here or there. But honestly, I stick with the AX50 and just focus on those long-range kills with that. For my equipment, in my classes, I run the heartbeat sensor and the Claymore. The heartbeat sensor will pick up where enemies are, as well as the Claymore will cover my 6 if I'm camping in a building, or if there's a ladder that leads up to where I'm sniping enemies at. The Claymore will let me know when an enemy is pushing, as well as it is a great tool to cover your flanks. So if there's enemies that are trying to flank you, set down a Claymore. The Claymore will damage them initially, and then you can get an easy kill because the Claymore will take away most of their health, if not kill them. Now here's where things do get a little bit subjective in your loadout. Once you find that really good close range gun, medium range gun, and long range gun to put in your classes, here's where attachments get involved. Now if you are a free-to-play player within Warzone, obviously you're not going to have a lot of attachments. The best way to level up your gun is actually following my Insane XP guide, which will be linked down in the description. Basically, whenever you capture a flag, the gun you are holding at that current time will get all that XP from that flag, so you can level it up very quickly there. The best attachments to use, in my opinion, are going to be attachments that increase your damage range as well as your bullet velocity, so you can have increased ranges with your guns, which is very important with how big the Warzone map is. Also, I like to have a suppressor so I don't show up on the minimap. I also like to have a stock that increases my aim down sight speed to kind of counteract the negative effects from the monolithic suppressor and the barrel that increases the bullet range and bullet velocity. Also, I like to have scopes that increase my viewing distance. So for my assault rifles, I run the 4x flip sight, and for snipers, I run the variable zoom. For my akimbo snake shots, you can't put optics in there that will work. You can put sniper scopes on your snake shots if you really want, but they do nothing. If I do end up running a shotgun or an SMG, I will either run iron sights or just a simple reflex sight, just to increase my accuracy at close ranges. Also, for your close range classes, whether that be the snake shots or a shotgun or an SMG, a laser sight will help you with either aiming down sight or just hip firing at super close ranges. You can get some pretty clutch kills with that setup there. That's going to be the video for today. My class setup, as well as some tips to help you build your own custom class setup. Leave a like if you did enjoy, dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to see more videos. The Discord that I run is linked in the description, so if you guys want to play with me when I play Warzone, join that, and then I'll message people to come play. I'm about to head out, and if there is one, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
So as you guys know, I have been playing an absolute ton of Warzone, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been loving it. I've been having a great time. Don't get me wrong, the game needs to change a couple of things, and I think it would be better, but I love it. I'm having a ton of fun with it, and while I've been playing it, I've been using a whole bunch of different things, a whole bunch of different weapons, trying to decide what are the best things within the game. Now, I've already made a video talking about the best loadouts in the game, and that included different perks, different lethal grenades, tactical grenades, things along those lines. But today, I just wanted to go over what I believe are the 10 best weapons in Warzone. And this list is going to be different than some of the other YouTubers who have done this, just because I don't necessarily agree with some of the weapons that they put on the list, and I think that's completely okay. And I urge you that if you disagree with me, let me know what your favorite weapons in Warzone are down in the comments. Now, I'm also going to be giving you the attachments that I use on all of these weapons that we're talking about today. That way, if you want to use them, you can try it out, and I'll give a little bit of reasoning why for each one. So as I mentioned yesterday, today on the live stream over on Twitch, we are going to be doing an open lobby. So if you want to play some Warzone games with me, check out the first link down in the description. Hopefully I see you there. But without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 weapons. So as far as this list goes, they're not in any particular order, because as far as the weapons go in this game, which weapon you use is going to be dependent on which situation you're in. So I think in Warzone, there's just good weapons. They're not necessarily in any particular order, because it depends what type of gunfight you're getting into. Now, they're not necessarily in any particular order, because it depends what type of gunfight you're getting into. Now, the first two weapons that I'm going to start out with are sniper rifles, simply because I have a sniper rifle on almost every single one of my classes, and the two sniper rifles I am going to suggest are the AX50 and the HDR. Reason being, they are the only two snipers that can get one-shot kills with full armor. Both of them, if you shoot your enemy in the head, it is a one-shot kill. However, I do think one of the snipers is better than the other, and it's not the AX50. The AX50 is still good, and if you want that faster aim down sights time and faster fire rate, use the AX50. But I do think the HDR is better for Warzone, and this is counterintuitive to what every other YouTuber has said about this. The reason why I think the HDR is better is because it has a higher bullet velocity. It doesn't do more damage, it doesn't have more range with that damage, but it has a higher bullet velocity. So what does that mean? It means the bullet drops less over range, which means if you are sniping at someone who is very far away, you don't have to aim way above their head. You just shoot at their head and it hits them. It is that simple. And when I use the AX50, a lot of the time at long range snipes, I have to aim above the person's head. Whereas with the HDR, I just shoot at them and it hits them. And that is the major difference between the two snipers. If you want the faster aim down sights, time, use the AX50. If you like being able to just point at someone, shoot, click, and kill them, use the to what every other YouTuber has said about this. The reason why I think the HDR is better is because it is a one-shot kill. However, I do think one of the snipers is better than the other, and it's not the AX50. The AX50 is still good, and if you want that faster aim down sights time and faster fire rate, use the AX50. But I do think the HDR is better for Warzone. And this is counterintuitive to what every other YouTuber has said about this. The reason why I think the HDR is better is because it has a higher bullet velocity. It doesn't do more damage, it doesn't have more range with that damage, but it has a higher bullet velocity. So what does that mean? It means the bullet drops less over range, which means if you are sniping at someone who is very far away, you don't have to aim way above their head. You just shoot at their head and it hits them. It is that simple. And when I use the AX50, a lot of the time at long range snipes, I have to aim above the person's head. Whereas with the HDR, I just shoot at them and it hits them. And that is the major difference between the two snipers. If you want the faster aim down sights time, use the AX50. If you like being able to just point at someone, shoot, click, and kill them, use the HDR. That is the difference between the two. Both are good, and both are good in certain situations, but I prefer the HDR. After this, we have a weapon that you can actually find from looting. You may have noticed while playing this game, most of the weapons that you find are the M13, the SCAR, maybe a Model 680, and the MP7. Out of all of these weapons, the one that I prefer the most is not an assault rifle, which is surprising because there are a lot of assault rifles on this list, but rather the MP7. This gun is just really good. Now, I don't actually have a class set up for this weapon because the only time I use